Yo, what is good? How's everybody doing? Happy Friday, by the way. Joker, if you are in here, I saw what you put in the pre versus post time skip chat. Much love, much appreciated, bro. You ain't have to leave there to come over here though. This ain't gonna be a long stream. It's not, cause not much happened in the chapter, but I got some shit to say. I really got some shit to say. First off, can people stay consistent? Like, real shit, can people stay consistent? Last week, Apu came at Luffy and Zoro and made them, and essentially just forced them to retreat. And people are, I'm in both streams. But real shit. Apu came at Luffy and Zoro and he skyrocketed on people's list. He went up. And now Kid jumped in. Marco is Yonko level. Yo, we gonna get to that. We gonna get to that. Cause that shit pissed me off too. But Apu skyrocketed in people's goddamn lists. He jumped the fuck up. But then as soon as Kid comes in and shows that he did some damage to Apu, Apu was never really that strong. Can you stay consistent? Like, real, all right, I've stopped calling Thriller Bark. I just went back to calling shit the Oro Jackson. I was on Oro Jackson, and niggas are not staying consistent. Last week they said, that's not gonna do nothing to Apu. Apu is like close to Luffy. He's comparable to Luffy. I think Apu is strong, but not that strong. I think in a fight against Luffy, he got like 30% to him. But as soon as this chapter showed that Apu was able to do the smallest piece of damage, oh my god. Because Kid was able to do the littlest damage to Apu was never really that strong. So it's either you got a hate boner for Kid or Apu is about to wash Kid. That's the only way that I can rationalize it. Yo, Ahmed, what's going on, man? How you doing? Hey, I never trashed Apu most of the time. I never talk about Apu. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Apu, he's a supernova, and that's my thing. Because he was a supernova, he had to have some type of strength to him. Same with Jewelry Bonnie. I don't think that she's ridiculously strong, but I do think that she has some type of strength to it. Hell, her devil fruit is like sugars. It's pretty much a one-shot. You don't have to be physically strong. But and even though it's non-canon, she won that bullet and was able to get in the hit on him. It wasn't nothing much, but she freaking up-kicked him. Unless we talking about Supernova, he would be brought up. Bro, yeah, right. Apu, when it comes to the Supernova, he's not at the bottom, but he damn sure ain't at the top. Apu occupies that middle area for me. But when people talk about strength level, power levels in One Piece and strength levels, he's captain level, he's supernova level, he's admiral level, Yonko command, like third commander level, second commander, first commander, Yonko level. I hate that shit. Because in my opinion, they're like, a lot of fights are circumstantial and matchups matter. Some people might not agree with me. Not gonna say no names, Dritz. But but I do believe matchups matter. I mean, look at Luffy versus NL. The matchup mattered there. If NL didn't have a Logi ability, I'm pretty sure he would have, like, just give him the shock fruit. He has the power to control and fucking manipulate and generate electricity, but he doesn't have the Logia ability. I'm pretty sure he would have lost. He would have lost to Wiper. I'm pretty sure he would have lost to Wiper. It was because his Logia ability that made him so goddamn terrifying, and his damage output. And I'm not saying that NL is weak by any means. NL is a goddamn monster. But I just feel like a lot of people need to stay consistent with their power scaling. That's all I'm saying. No disrespect, nobody. Not trying to throw shots, but niggas need to stay consistent. And I apologize, but Silver's might be eating on stream again. I don't give a fuck about the meme no more. Y'all keep saying, oh, Silver's always eating on stream. Y'all keep saying, oh, Silver's always eating on stream. You damn right I'm always eating on stream because I'm always goddamn hungry. But chapter 981, let's talk about it. First off, this color page is absolutely fire. Oh my god. Did anybody else notice that in this color page, Zoro is missing his scar? We agree. Yeah, right? Yeah, but Zoro's missing his scar in this. And in high school, I've been to some of these parties, you know, that people change out light bulbs and everybody got a different hue to their color tone. And in those parties, there's always those two people that's off in another room. Where's Frankie and Robin? Every Straw Hat is here except for Frankie and Robin. Where are they? And I want to know what they're doing. Oro does not care about the way power scale is just about matchup. Exactly. And a lot of times it's not even about matchups or power scaling. It's favoritism. A lot of people just want to see they kicked out the old folks. They kicked the old folks. Nah, they couldn't have kicked out the old folks. Brooke is sitting here. Brooke is right there. He's the oldest nigga in the crew. All I'm saying is Robin and Frankie is off somewhere doing something. What does the DJ table say? What does the DJ table say? Music doesn't have to be a universal language to be translated? Music doesn't have to be a universal language to be translated. That's actually kind of fire. Chapter opens up and Kid is coming off of a poo and this man is visibly damaged. Kid has been shown to be somewhere near Luffy, either in between Luffy and Zoro or closer to Luffy. I'm not understanding why some people are saying that Kid he's nothing. He's weaker than fucking Capone. I get it. We didn't see much from him, but the way it was presented is he's competing with Luffy. Out of all, and I've said it before, out of all of the supernovas that we've seen, the only one to actually openly say they're going after the One Piece, aside from Luffy, is Kid. Well, supernova captains, because Killer and Zoro, they aren't captains. Kid was the only one to say he was looking for the One Piece. Law never stated what he wanted. Capone just wants to cause chaos for the sake of causing chaos. Everybody else, who the fuck knows? Well, we know what Drake's motivations are now. He's a part of SWORD. He's from secret book. So he's a part of a secret organization within the Marines. Arouge, we don't know. Bonnie, she has some connection to Kuma. I think it's her husband because I'm still of the belief that Bonnie is one of Big Mom's daughters. Hawkins, we just still don't know what the fuck his deal is. Hawkins, I think, just follows whatever keeps him alive or what was beneficial to him. And Apu's just the fuck. He's somebody who made a name for himself and he works underneath an emperor now. It checks out. And my boy Kid, he takes the same hit. Eustace D fucking Kid takes the same goddamn hit that fucking Zoro did and brushes it off like it's nothing. Ha! Kid, and Apu's he smirks back at him like, what's up, bro? And Kid's just calling him garbage. Excuse me. I apologize about that. Yo, JDB, what's going on, man? Yo, Silvers, I hope you're doing well, man. Hey, I'm doing as fine as I can be, bro. I was about to grab that water. No. But yeah, my whole issue, like this chapter, the chapter overall, I'm just gonna give my rating now. For me, the chapter was pretty much a 7, but the chapter was an 8, but everybody bringing up and trying to rescale and power scale and shit, it brought it down to a 7 for me. Like community engagement actually does. When it comes to the community and the discussions that you have in the community based off the chapter, whatever effects the chapter has on the community affects my rating for the chapter. Good to hear. And One Piece is fine. Now, One Piece is great. One Piece is great. One Piece is fucking great. I fucking love One Piece. I really hate power scaling in One Piece. It's not as cut and dry as Dragon Ball. And that's what I'm saying. That's exactly what the hell I'm saying. A lot of people like to fall back on the Dragon Ball on the Dragon Ball logic of fighting in One Piece. Just because like your power level don't mean shit. It's not Naruto where if you have more chakra than the other person, you automatically win. Your ability actually matters. And I feel like that's one thing that a lot of people are trying to, a lot of people are trying to like misconstrue when for One Piece, if you have to look at the abilities of the person, you have to look at how the fight comes into play. You have to look at the fucking environment, because if you ask anybody, Jinbei versus like Cracker, they'll ask you, is he in water? Well, I guess so, yeah. Oh, then Jinbei. So if he wasn't in water, Cracker wins. Okay, why? Because Jinbei in water is amplified and Cracker's weakness is water and he can't take a hit. Okay, so the environment and their abilities matter. So if he was out of water, Jinbei can't get through the biscuits, most people would tell me no. And if he can, Cracker can create an infinite amount. So the person's abilities actually matter. Oda is still inconsistent with power scaling though. For the most part, I'd say no, but I do agree with you in a lot of aspects. Oda is very inconsistent when it comes to power scaling with some things. Like, I've given up on the argument that Luffy doesn't have future sight, because at this point I really do think that he does have the ability to use it, just not as good as Katakuri. But I'm still waiting for that clean cut moment where he uses it the way Katakuri did. We get like the way future sight is shown, the zoom in on the eye, and then if it's not shown what the future is, it's the zoom in on the eye with the action lines going around it, zooming into the eye. Until then, I'm just not a part of the whole Luffy future sight conversation. But people will tell me that Luffy does have future sight and all that, but observation hockey already lets you somewhat see into the future and predict what the person's next move is. But they say, oh no, in the ring in the prison, Luffy was calling out people's moves before they were doing them. So were the Boa sisters back in Amazon Lily. That's all I'm saying. Back on the fucking chapter. Queen is given the okay to go at and kill Kid Luffy, Killer, and Zoro. I like how the captains and the vice and the combatants are standing right here, and people will still argue that Zoro is not the vice captain. People will still argue that Zoro is not the vice captain of the Straw Hats. Officially, there is no vice captain. Officially, there's no vice captain. I understand that. But Zoro is the second strongest. I don't care what King of Lightning has to say about Sanji and his raid suit and water pressure. No. Zoro is definitively stronger than Sanji. It's Usopp. I'm not going to say that. I'm trying to clean up the stream. No. It's Usopp. No, it's not. It's one of his lies. he didn't lie and say he was the vice captain. He said, if anything go, he said, then I will, he said, I'm the captain. He said, I'm finally the captain of a pirate ship. Luffy said, I'm the captain. He said, then I'll accept nothing less than the vice captain. And Luffy said, whatever. And then his official title was the sniper. As soon as he fired that cannon, he said, wow, you're really good with cannons and shooting. That's it. You're our sniper. And he accepted it. Usopp is the sniper. Don't hit me with that bull. Drew, I'm disappointed in you. I'm very disappointed in you. But yeah, the Killer's telling Kid, he said, I'm vice captain in Alabasta. Usopp is the sniper. He is not the vice captain. Can we stop with the false agendas, please? He is not the vice captain. You look it up anywhere. What is Usopp's position in the crew? It will say he's the sniper. 1 second. Yo, all right, yeah, there we go. We can't hear, my bad. All right. Yeah, good thing I ain't say nothing. I ain't say nothing important. All I was saying is that people only bother me when I start streaming. Fuck it. But yeah, Killer is telling Kid, yo, we need to fall back. And again, I've been saying this for the longest, is that to a certain point, numbers do matter. They really do. You can be as strong as you want, but if you're getting overwhelmed by a bunch of people who can do damage, who can do a little bit of damage, but it's a million of them, you can get overwhelmed. He confessed that Usopp, I never confessed that Usopp is the vice captain. Usopp is not the vice captain. Usopp is not the vice captain. He is nowhere near the vice captain. Kidding, they're all getting overwhelmed. Killer's telling Kid we need to fall back, and the Beast Pirates are recognizing that, oh shit, that's Killer. He turned on us. Why the fuck wouldn't he? Y'all really think he was gonna stay brainwashed? Like that's fucking wild. And then one of the numbers come in. We finally get introduced to one of the numbers. Hacha. I was about to call him Hachi. But Hacha, one of the numbers, Theory killed. Usopp is vice sniper. Usopp is not vice sniper. Usopp is main sniper. If anything, Frankie is vice sniper. But Frank got a whole other thing going on. But yeah, Theory killed. The numbers are not Conjuro, like elite Conjuro drawings that's been around for the past like 2 decades. And they're after Luffy, Kid, Killer, and Zoro. And the people are after them trying to get promoted into one of the Flying Six. Not happening. And then we get the revelation about Apu's devil fruit that when I read the spoilers for this, it kind of fucked with me a little bit, because the spoilers said his range, the range of his attacks is only until like you can't hear it anymore. Like you can't, until you can't hear him. And that makes sense. If you can't hear the sound, it can't get to you. But apparently, if you cover your ears and can't hear them, period, that's when like his devil fruit has no effect on you. But sound waves has like sound has physical form. If you fire a 50 caliber sniper, Corazon low diff a poo, hell no. Hell no. From what we saw, Corazon does not have any fighting capability. He had a bazooka and got no diff by Drake's father and his people. Like he got shot the fuck up. Ty reads two-piece. He's spreading propagandas. Wait, what? Wait, whoa, wait. What about Ty? What is Ty spraying? Yo, I'm D King. What's going on, bro? Wait, hold on. Is that the I'm D King that I'm thinking of? Hold on. Let me go to his page. Fuck. Wait, hold on. I think that is I'm D King. Oh shit, that is him. What's going on, bro? Ty reads two-piece. Ty has his opinions and he has his beliefs, and you gotta respect that. But I'm not gonna hold you. Ty does say some crazy things. I don't know the dude well enough to come at him like that, but yeah, like Ty says some things that I just can't agree with. Like Ty really does say things that I can't agree with. Yo, oh my fucking god! 1 second. Jesus Christ. I think some of y'all are actually in the stream, and that's the only reason y'all calling me. All right, but yeah, Killer drops the information on how his devil fruit works, and then people are losing it, going, "Yo, did you know that Killer ate a bad smile?" And Orochi said he turned into a pleasure. He said that if you eat this, you'll have a chance to save your captain. Killer is willing to do anything. He was willing to bargain. Killer's a real nigga. Killer is a real nigga. He is. He was willing to do anything for his captain and his partner. And no, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if it turned out that Killer and Kid were kind of gay. I wouldn't be hurt. All right, Roger's Bayesian theory: Killer and Who's Who, they're brothers. Head ass theory: Who's Who and Killer are brothers. They're both wearing masks, and they both might be 3-eyed. Nah, but back on the Big Mom. Back on the numbers. I think this is one of the reasons that Big Mom is so willing to start to be in an alliance with Kaido, is because the numbers appear to be giants. I don't think that they're the ancient giant race, like the Oars race. I think Kaido is half Oars, and that's his connection to Wano, because Onogashima might be the original home of the Oars race, or if you believe the theory that the term, like the nickname that they got, continent pullers, came from them pulling continents and putting them together to form Wano. But yeah, Big Mom might be so willing to be in an alliance with Kaido because he has giants on her crew. He has giants on his crew, and that's really the only resource that she doesn't have. Remember, she said that if she had the help of the giants, she would have been able to take out Kaido, Whitebeard, Shanks, Roger, all of them, and she would have been the Pirate Queen or Pirate King, whichever the official term for it would be. And like shit, Kaido has giants. Why the fuck not? Where was I? Oh yeah. And then we jump over to my boy, fucking Who's Who. This man pulled up with his squad. First off, the people with the mask, like the squirrel girl who had the eye like mask over her face, is she a part of his squad? Because he got the eye tattoo. This man is fucking fire. Yo, Who's Who pulls up with his squad, and first things first, his sword is prominent as hell. It's right there in front. I would not be surprised if he has one of the Wazumono grades. If he has a Wazumono grade sword. Who's Who is, he really looks like that nigga. He looks like he is ready to go. Il a faire partir. My boy is ready to go. Who's Who's about to fuck shit up? bruh. And again, and also, it's I'm finally happy I can erase the Meow Bomb brothers from my head. It looks like his entire squad is cat people. He got he got he got what the hell was her name? Anne from Persona 5, but she split into two. One of them is carrying his sword. Yo, I'm not sure if that's a mink or a smile or a cat smile, but it looks like, yeah, one of them definitely has some type of cat devil fruit or is a mink. And then he got some old lady. He telling them, yo, move out, go find Yamato, fucking Luffy and them. They're not a priority right now. And this panel where they speculate that Queen wants to take one of them out, and who says that that makes two of us. I think that's pretty much implying that these two have some kind of grudge with each other. I want to know what the grudge is and where it spawns from. Because if who's who, if there's already conflict within Kaido's crew, and I feel like that's gonna lead to them ultimately getting beat. Excuse me. Yeah, I feel like that's gonna lead to them ultimately getting beat. Like who's who might turn on them, but he's not gonna be working with the Straw Hats in them. He's just gonna take that opportunity to fuck everybody up. We assuming Hawkins is still alive, because last time we saw him, he was split in half at the waist with blood fucking everywhere. Assuming he's still alive, he might turn on them. He might, yeah, Hawkins might turn on him. I still believe that Law and X Drake have been working together since pre-time skip to take out Kaido, and this is just a really long and convoluted plan. So Drake might turn on them. We still might have the Marines coming in later on to assist in taking down Kaido. Um, yeah, like there's a lot of shit that goes into the defeat of the Emperors, and I feel like it's starting to be set up a little too clearly. And I don't want that to happen to where everything is so obvious that that Kaido's crew is going to be defeated not by just the intervention of the Straw Hats, the Kid Pirates, and anybody else, but from like their own self destruction. And again, and then hold on, we gonna get to that. Just give me a second. My food is outside. I will be right back. Okay. I apologize. And we're back. My bad. Damn. Ah. Wham. Ah. You know Hawkins, Law has Hawkins' heart. That's why Hawkins might help the Alliance. Most likely, I could see that scenario playing out. In all honesty, I really could. Goddamn. All right, but yeah, who's who is ready to go out? What the hell? What the hell just happened to my stream? Oh, all right, there we go. I was about to say, did it really just cut out on me like that? But yeah, who's ready to move out? Him and Queen have some kind of beef that I'm extremely interested in. I want to know where it stems back to, and I want to know what whose deal is. Like, in all honesty. Goddamn. Drop that. And that. All right. And then we cut over to Sanji's group with Chopper, Nami, and all of them. Didn't Sanji go with somebody else because there wasn't enough room in the tank? How is he with How is he with Kinemon's group? But regardless, they get over to Black Maria's whorehouse, or I'm sorry, brothel, if you want to go into technical terms. And Sanji's ready to run in. Sanji's a whore. Everybody who's talking about Sanji x Nami, leave it alone. Sanji's a whore. Nami only likes money. I think there's only like 4 ships in the entire series that I actually fuck with. Shanks and Makino, Zoro Tashigi, Frankie, Robin. Damn, I just had it. There's one more. Oh, Hancock and Luffy. Aside from that, I really don't mess around with ships in One Piece. And I love shipping in a lot of series. I really do. But on the Flying Six, yeah, they talk about the Flying Six. Sanji cartoonishly floats over to the whorehouse door, and the only thing on Kinemon's mind is Momonosuke. We need to save Momonosuke. Cannot wait to see what this kid does to actually show his grit. Team Luffy, Hancock, hey. But yeah, I can't wait to see what Momonosuke does to actually prove his grit. Because we saw him eyeing that knife when Kanjuro, when we saw him and Kanjuro going through the tunnels to get into Onogashima. To be honest, what I could see happening is Momonosuke trying to stand up to Orochi and fighting for the title of Shogun. He's getting his ass beat, but he just won't give the fuck up. He just won't give up. And right as Orochi is playing with his food, Zoro steps in and takes over and just blows Orochi away. I could see that happening. In all honesty, I think one of Zoro's fights for this arc while we're on this island, I actually think, hold up, because goddamn, I think Who's Who might actually be Zoro's fight. I think Who's Who might actually be Zoro's fight for this arc, because I still cannot wrap my head around the idea of Zoro versus King. I'll be right. Silver's 2020. I'll be right back. Hold up. It was a L that I had to fucking report on. It was yeah. We go that I know exactly what L I took this chapter. Excuse me. Oh. Ohio, what's going on, man? How you doing? I'll be right back. Oh shit! I need a new chair. Nami tells Kinemon that I know you're worried about Momonosuke, but let us take care of it. Everything will be all right. Let us take care of it. And then we get the fucking rabbit who's only here to be here. Like, what is Carrot's purpose here? We have the Dukes. We have people above Carrot. People better than Carrot. She's only here for fan service. She said, you should just focus on the battle. That's her whole line. Ever since Carrot came back, she's either just been in the panel, or she stated the obvious. She can go so long. Every mink here can go so long. The only difference between Carrot and most other minks is that compared to them, she learned how to control Sulong a little bit earlier. She learned how to control hers a little bit earlier. That's it. Carrot can fuck off. A hot Sulong. Carrot can fuck off. That's how I'm feeling. She can go fuck off. I hate this fucking character. I don't like, why is she here? Leave it to you. You have my thanks. In truth, it was hard for me to focus, preoccupied as I was. I leave it to you. Okay, Carrot, I recognize she has a chance to join the crew. But fuck off. Fuck off. I hate Carrot. Yeah, I guess the Straw Hats won't be taking on Commanders if Whitebeard crew is showing up. Yeah, we're gonna jump over to that. Sanji gets upset that, ain't no hoes here, and they hear somebody coming out. Kinemon says jump into the water to hide, and Big Mom, Kabuki Big Mom, peeks out, and her and Chopper come face to face. They meet each other. Now, this could go one of two ways. Big Mom remembers the Straw Hats and she goes fucking berserk. Or she sees Chopper, and just because she had amnesia doesn't mean she forgot everything that happened while she had amnesia. No, she remembers all that. Shit happened. She remembers Chopper. He was the one who was nice. She probably still has that little inkling in her head that this dude that he was nice to her. And to be honest, in Whole Cake Island, did Big Mom, before she, caught amnesia, did Big Mom ever see Chopper in his hybrid form, in his little chibi form? I remember she saw him in Heavy Point, and I remember she saw him in Guard Point and Monster Point, but I don't think she saw him in chibi form. So I don't think that she knows that this is the same person. If she doesn't, she's an idiot. If she does, she needs to go berserk. Otherwise, this is just gonna make her look bad. But here's the part that pisses me off. And excuse me, my hair is fucked, but I don't care. It's hot, and this shit's about to make me angry. Why have the Big Mom Pirates not... There's another stream going on right now. Bro, why are you streaming now? There's another stream going on. Billy Bob, because that other stream is unrelated to me, and I had to talk about the chapter. Like, regardless of how many people showed up, I had to talk about the chapter. I feel like I had to talk about the chapter. Why are the Big Mom Pirates not in Wano yet? It's been like a week, maybe even a week and a half. Why are they not up this water? If not at Onogashima, why are they not at least up the waterfall yet? And they're just finding out about the alliance. That was days ago. Remember, Luffy and them were training. Luffy was still in the prison when Big Mom and Kaido first started clashing. He got out of the prison the same day. That Big Mom and them allied together, and then he stayed in the prison to continue training. That was days ago. That was a while ago. So why is it that these fuckers have not gotten the message that, yeah, we're in an alliance now? Where have they been this whole time? And another thing, Why haven't they just sailed around and gone to Onogashima? Unless Onogashima is up this mountain, this vertical, this waterfall, and inside the fucking mountain range. Why? Oh my God. Regardless, moving on. They're talking about we need to take Straw Hat down first. Alliances be damned, except for fucking, what the hell is her name? Flampe. She is such an attention whore that she wants Kaido to like her instantly. She said, and more importantly, I want to get Kaido-san to like me. Why? She tries to move up in the world. And I like that Peril Sparrow is pretty much, he's the one being the loudest. He's pretty much the center of everything. But the person who's basically keeping everybody in line, just saying, it's what it is. It is what it is Smoothie. Everybody is saying, why are we in an alliance with them? I don't like this. Smoothie is like, it don't matter what you like. It's what mama decided, so you gotta go along with it. Fuck up. But Daifuku comes in and he just interjects saying, an alliance, don't forget what we're here to do. And everybody just falls in line. It seems like Smoothie is the de facto, in my opinion, the most level-headed de facto. She's the de facto captain right now. Peril Sparrow's just being loud because he wants to be loud. And everybody else is in chaos while Smoothie is the only person being calm, cool, and collected. Oh, okay. I thought my mic was muted this whole time. Now, this is the shit that pisses me off. Peril Sparrow says, we can't forget about that damn king. So, automatically, we know they're going after King. And just like Robin said in Punk Hazard, pirate alliances don't end well. Big Mom is going to betray Kaido at some point because he has some giants on his crew. She's going to try and take the remnants of his crew. That's what I believe. Kaido is making preparations for this because he's not a fucking idiot like Judge, which is why I think he's showing off the Flying Six. He's presenting the Flying Six and telling them, do this and you move up. He's showing her that even though I do have my commanders, these people are just as good as these commanders, just as good as my commanders. And if they do end up managing to take out one of the already like standing commanders, then he's eliminating weakness from his crew. Regardless, the shit that pissed me off about this is they're going up the waterfall. First off, let me just get some hype for my boy Marco, former 1st Division commander of the Whitebeard Pirates. Marco the goddamn Phoenix. No bounty, but Marco the fucking Phoenix. The panel is goddamn amazing. My boy Marco is fucking here. He has fucking risen. The Phoenix has risen from the goddamn ashes. And he does exactly, well, not the exact same thing. Marco has a named attack. Fucking Phoenix Mark. But yeah, big mean pirates. But he does exactly what King did and kicks them off the fucking waterfall. And the words out his mouth is, the next time you make it up here, this age of ours might look a little different. Meaning, an emperor's going down. And from his words, it's implying that they're not going to be here. The crew is not going to be involved in the war. Now, then we see Nekomamushi's mouth, and then we see some lipstick and shit. I think that's Izo. Because what other Whitebeard pirate that has a relation to Wano would you like showcase alongside Marco, and Nekomamushi? The only other person to come from Wano and is a commander of the Whitebeard Pirates. I heard people saying a lot of things like they hope Vista and Jozu and all of them are here. I don't know. That does look, yeah, they are on a ship, but I don't know who else might be here. Hell, we don't even know which of the Whitebeard Pirates are actually still alive. anyone else? Wait, Big Mean Pirates, Big Mom Pirates, and the and the Cleveland Cavaliers, and Cat is LeBron. Anyone else is J.R. Smith. Oh shit. But yeah, all right, issues. Here are my issues. Marcos told Nekomamushi, "I'm not going. Give this message to Ace's brother, and just pass it on." Why have that? Why tell him that if Marco's just going to show up anyway? That's my first. That's the little issue. Big issue is why the fuck didn't the Big Mom Pirates do something this time? You had a second chance to stop the exact same thing from happening. I get that that's the point. It's comedic. Damn, I can't believe this is happening to us again. Oh, not again. But nigga, y'all had an opportunity. Same thing happened, and y'all really just stood there. Y'all just stood there in shock. I get it, it's Marco, but still. I think Neko told Marco that Luffy will go after Kaido. Wait, what the hell is this in Steam? Oh, it's a Steam update. I get it that, wait. I think Neko told Marco that Luffy will go after Kaido after Marco was like, pass on the message for me. And Marco was shocked. I mean, he told him that they need their help to take out Kaido, and he said, "No, I'm not with it." Oda's trying to keep them out of the war, fam. Bruh, but if Oda's trying to keep the Big Mom Pirates, the bit of Big Mom Pirates that we have here, why is he trying to keep them out? We got Kaido's crew falling apart from the inside. We have our massive side, and on top of it, the Marines might be showing up. Big Mom's crew, we have so many people coming into this, and we have so many people that make it seem like Kaido's crew is really imploding on itself. Why not bring in Big Mom's crew? Kaido, it's becoming way too obvious that we're going to win this fight. From the moment, from when we were training, from when Luffy was training in Udon prison, it actually seemed like, even though he was going through this training, even though Sanji got the raid suit, Zoro got Enma and all of that, it still seemed like we were gonna lose. Hell, Zoro could have got Enma and just gave them Katetsu the Third, and he kept Shusui. All three of his swords would have been the second highest grade of sword, and it still would have looked like they would have lost. We have all of these sides, and we even have kids crew at this point. We have Hawkins' wild card that, Hawkins has fate on his side. We got Drake there. The Marines have to be coming. They have to be coming, and they're gonna intervene, and most likely they're going to take out Orochi and ultimately Kaido. It looks like Kaido it really looks like Kaido is just setting up dominoes just for him to fall in his direction. I'm really starting to have a hard time understanding how is Kaido's side going to win this. And then you got Yamato. Who the fuck knows what Yamato's up to? Head ass theory of mine, Yamato and Kuromasaki have been working together, and they're taking shit down. Kaido's crew is falling apart from the inside. And oh my fucking god. And the Big Mom Pirates are less than useless. And Big Mom, we've already seen that she has a tendency to betray her allies, especially when they have something that she wants. And Kaido apparently has giants. I think Big Mom's turning on Kaido. I don't think that Kaido is going down in the way that all of us think, and the way most of us think that he is, where it's going to be an army versus Kaido. I think him and Big Mom are going to have some type of confrontation at this point. It's really starting to boggle my mind. But that's the end of the chapter. And wait, did we see Jinbei? No, we didn't even see Jinbei this. We didn't see Jinbei, Frankie, and Robin in this chapter. Wait, was Jinbei in this cover? Was Jinbei in the color spread? I don't think he was he? Oh shit! What just happened? All right, yeah, yeah. Was Jinbei in the color spread? I don't know, right? Page 1. No, yeah, Jinbei wasn't in this. I can't wait till we get that color spread. You know, hold on, let me see if I can find some of them. The color spreads that show all of the Straw Hats, like actually in one color spread, and there's nothing too distracting from it. Give me a second. Right here. Bam. This right here. These kind of color spreads. The color spreads where it's not a lot distracting you to like drawing your eye to other places. You can clearly see all of the Straw Hats, and all of them are in the fucking panel, are in the page. You can clearly point out every one. Well, with the exception of the one where they're doing laundry, that shit's hella distracting. But yeah, I love these goddamn color spreads. These are some of my favorite ones where it has all the entire crew and it actually shows every single one of them. Like you can clearly point out every single Straw Hat. It's fucking beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. But yeah, we didn't see. Oh wait, Jinbei, Robin, and Frankie are missing from this color spread. I don't even want to think about what the hell they off doing by themselves. But yeah, that was the chapter. Like I said, I give it an 8. But the community talking about playing favorites, because they upping Kid to bring Zoro down. I mean, upping Apu to bring Zoro down. But once Kid comes in to take and absolutely he hurts Apu bad. Apu was always trash. So oh my god. And all right, but yeah, that's it from me. I'm about to eat my fucking food. I'm holding off, but the smell of it is just like absolutely killing me. Well, the Big Mom Pirates can't really do anything on Marco. They can't do anything on Marco, but they can at least try. They can fucking try. Like I said with King, Peril Sparrow could have put up a goddamn candy wall to block him. He can control. Come to the other stream. I'm actually still lurking in the goddamn chat right here. Like I have it open. But yeah, Ziad, they could have put Peril Sparrow controls candy on an almost telekinetic level. An almost telekinetic level. Are you serious? He could have put up a shield that we've seen only flames can really melt through. Yes, Luffy broke through it with Gear 3rd. Yeah, Smoothie has ranged attacks. Daifuku's genie could have just jumped in front of him to try and fucking block him. The genie would have got batted away, but it would have been at least long enough. Candy will stop the Phoenix? Fuck no, it won't stop the Phoenix. But it can at least, they could have stalled him long enough to at least get up the fucking waterfall. They could have stalled him long enough for them to at least get up the waterfall. And the craziest part is, this time, they didn't even have the cannon shooting at them from pillars to worry about, so King pretty much snuck up on him. No. Hell no. It was just Marco and Peril Sparrow had enough time to go, King's back. What does he want? And then he recognized, that's not King. Who is that? Think. Tick, 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 ding, Marco. Oh shit, what's Marco doing here? And then he kicks the ship. Stall my ass. What are you talking about? I mean, Kizaru's laser barrage didn't move Marco a single inch. That's because lasers versus a physical person. Marco was taking the hits and just rapidly healing. If a physical object is in Marco's way, he has to up and move around it. Stalled. Anyway, that's my thoughts on the chapter. I need to eat. I'm gonna watch this stream. Take it easy. Peace. And for anybody, and let me say this now, I'm not shutting down my Discord, but I am pretty much closing it off because it's dead as fuck. Until I get like more traction on the channel, the Discord is gonna be pretty much closed. So I think the link is still active. I'm not sure. Don't really care at this point. But yo, that's it from me. Have a good one. Take it easy. Enjoy your weekend. Be safe out there because I know with everything going on, a lot of people have a lot of shit to say and a lot of shit to do. But regardless, stay safe. Peace.